In this module, we will review the form for the meal count record actual. The actual meal count record accounts for each student's meals on a weekly basis. This form counts breakfast, AM snack, lunch, PM snack, and supper and evening snack if served. It also accounts for weekend meals if served. For the actual meal count form, list each student's name. For ease of record keeping, it is suggested to list names in alphabetical order. For each day, you will mark the meals served. At the end of each week, total the meals served and write the number at the bottom of the form. This will help at the end of the month when you are preparing your claim reimbursement form. You may also want to color code your students by category, free, reduced, and paid, to help with counts at the end of each month. If you choose to do this, be consistent with your color codes and don't forget to write the color key on the form. In our example, we have 8 students who qualify for free or reduced meals. Free students are coded in yellow. Reduced students are coded in blue. Paid students are not color-coded. In our example, we served breakfast, lunch, and PM snack. We had 3 students who arrived late and did not receive breakfast, so our breakfast box is not marked for those 3. In our example, we served 33 total breakfasts. 12 were free, 9 were reduced, and 12 were paid. Here are a few more tips to help with the actual meal count record. While it may be tempting to pre-fill out the form with names for the whole month, consider only doing 2 weeks at a time, as you could have changes in your enrollment throughout the month. For ease of record keeping, have teachers mark each meal as they are served, rather than waiting till later, as it's much easier to forget that Susie left early and did not get lunch or a snack. Be consistent with your marks. Have all teachers use the same mark, whether it be present or absent, yes or no, or check marks and X's. Always be sure you are marking in the correct box for breakfast, AM snack, lunch, PM snack, supper, or evening snack. Centers are eligible for 3 meal reimbursements per child per day. Be sure to add your infant meal record numbers to your total prior to completing the claim reimbursement form. Remember, this form is used for monthly reports. Consistency and accuracy are critical. This concludes the module for the form Meal Count Record Actual.